downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. And here comes the new-look Lion offense here in 2021, led by their quarterback in his first season in Detroit after 5 in L.A., Jared Goff. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Play action. It's Goff. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know?
And in for the Lions touch. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Oh, the return, Boston Scott. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On play action, Prescott. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Albert Okwuegbunam, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2. Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Goff, man open, that's Keke QT, complete. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Goff on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Goff now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now it's Goff. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. DJ Waddle able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. On 2nd down, Swift. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. And he's got it. Touchdown. DeAndre. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. And here's Scott to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tracy Walker in on the tackle.
Well, Charles, you talk about this offense this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this is now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not very much of an advantage. You might be playing well, now it slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And hitting Juju on the slant.
A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Sanders is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jason Kroon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw. Gone.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it a 2nd down. Back to throw. Gone. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To the air again. Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Now Goff.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Goff.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. That's complete. Okule-Bunam.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 1st down, Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott. He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st down, Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. From the gun, here's Goff. Wide open receiver, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40.
They'll run right here with Swift.
Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's taken down inside the 30.
46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
Oh, nice move. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here's Scott to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And out now come the Eagles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Prescott off play action.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Prescott on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Prescott now. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Alex Anzalone charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops it for a loss of 11. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Albert O with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Got an open man, it's QT. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. To throw again on second down. Goff.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 10. A minute 52 to play. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Prescott.
And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Lions, it's a rare win, just their 2nd in these first 8 games.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5.